whenever an abortion is performed, it's not harming somebody. The fetus do not feel pain, and that they don't know what's going on, that they are not formed, that it's just something in your stomach, but it's not a baby. I disagree with that perception because it is harming a human being. It is killing somebody. And today I'm going to demonstrate how formed and how advanced the babies are already when abortions are performed. First, an abortion is any expulsion of a fetus before it is able to survive on its own. There are a lot of statistics about abortions. Approximately 1,370,000 abortions are performed annually just in the U.S. 88% of abortions are performed in between the week 6 and week 12 of pregnancy. And today I'm going to show you how advanced the pregnancy is already during these weeks. First, pregnancy week 1. The pregnancy begins whenever it's the day after the last day of your menstrual cycle. Week 2 of pregnancy is 14 days before you start to ovulate. Week 3, conception occurs. That's whenever the sperm enters the egg. So that's when it actually happens. Week 4, implantation occurs. The fetus implants itself to where it's secure and safe and it can start developing. Week 6, you can now see the baby's figure. And as you can see in the picture right here, you can see the eyes and the head, and there's the body and some of the limbs. By week 7, you can start seeing it more distinctly. It's not as much as the little ball. It's more of a figure, complete figure. There's hands, there's arms, there's the eyes right here, the nose, and there's a mouth already. Week 8, the intestines are formed, genitals, so you can see if it's a boy or a girl, and the brain starts to form also. So by now you can see that the head is formed, the 2 eyes, all the arms and the legs now are completely formed. All the intestines you can see because the skin is very thin and you can see inside and everything's formed already. By week 12, when most of the doctors that perform abortions, it's the last week that they'll allow for somebody to have an abortion performed. By this week, the baby feels now. The brain is fully formed so they can feel pain. There is a lot of other developments. The baby already cries because the vocal cords are fully formed. It can see, and sometimes it does open its eyes. And fingernails are formed already. So by this time, the baby is fully formed, and it just needs to develop more skin and more body mass. But by now, the babies are formed and they feel pain and they cry, and people are still having abortions performed at this time, and they're killing babies. I mean, there's no way to deny that the babies are feeling it and they are killing somebody. Whenever my husband and I first had our first son, I was only 17. And most people have abortions because they think it's the best way to take care of their problem. They see it as a problem, and they don't want to deal with the consequences. They also think that they're too immature or too young to have kids. I thought I was too young, and I thought I was immature, but I did not decide to have an abortion. And now, thank God, I have my two beautiful kids. This is Angel, my first son. Whenever I was 17, I had him. And this is April, my daughter. This is my second child. Now I have a third. I just don't have a picture yet, but now I have a beautiful family, and it was thanks to my knowledge and my care then that they're here, and I am glad that I have them and that I did not, decide to have easy way out with him and